In this video, I'll help you get started on the Chapter 4 Payroll Accounting homework, which tests you on the concepts of completing the fringe benefits in the employee earnings records for the employees of Prevosti Farms and Sugarhouse. In this homework, we are again working with Prevosti Farms and Sugarhouse payroll and the company's employees who were hired on February 1st. For each employee, you can see the employee number, name and address, and payroll information. Only certain parts of this information apply to this homework, like for instance, that employee Mani Shangli works 20 hours per week and that all employees are paid bi-weekly. In addition, we need the salary information for the salaried employees and the hourly information for the hourly employees. In the next section, we learn that Tony Prevosti wants to implement additional fringe benefits to attract employees. As the company's accountant, you have been tasked with annotating employee earnings records with benefit elections for each employee. The table shows the employees and each of the fringe benefit elections for flex time, child care assistance under $5,000 annually, the flexible spending arrangements annual amount, educational assistance for $1,000 annually, life insurance which is 1% of the annual wage or salary, long-term care insurance for $15 per period, and gym membership which is $15 per month. In the required section, there is helpful information about how to calculate the FSA amount per period and a reminder that employee Shangli works 20 hours per week. Let's work through the first employee benefit election information together. The first employee is Terry Mangy. We start by gathering her benefit election information and we also need her annual salary. The first box to fill in is flex time. The benefit election table tells us that Terry elected flex time and that means we choose a yes from the drop-down list in this box. Terry also elected child care assistance and we also pick yes for this next field. The next field is for the FSA and we need to calculate the FSA amount per pay period. Terry set aside $500 annually for the FSA and that means we have to divide it by 26 pay periods because the pay frequency for Prevosti is biweekly. $500 divided by 26 equals $19.23. The educational assistance field requires a yes or no answer and, in the case of Terry, it is a no. Next, we calculate the life insurance amount per period. We use Terry's annual salary, which is $39,500. Just keep in mind that your homework exercise may have different amounts than I am showing here, but the wording of the problem and the solution approach is the same. And, for hourly employees, you have to first calculate the annual wage amount. Just remember that employee Shangli only works 20 hours per week. So, for the life insurance it is telling us that the amount is 1% of the annual salary value. For Terry, that means we multiply $39,500 by 1% for an annual amount of $395. We still need to divide the amount by 26 though to get the biweekly amount of $15.19. Terry did not elect long-term care, that is why we choose no from the drop-down list for this benefit field. Terry elected the gym membership, which is $15 per month. We multiply that amount by 12 to find the annual amount of $180 and then divide it by 26 for the biweekly amount of $6.92. Finally, we add up all amounts to calculate the total benefit elections for Terry, which is $41.34. Please remember to use the Check My Work option on your homework. And don't rush. It's important to get it right. After all, you are responsible for getting the paycheck calculations correct for these employees. Don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions.